नमस्कार मु अभिषेक सामंतराय TNT स्किल सेंटर दशम श्रेणी छात्र तेबे वर्तमान आज आलोचना करिबा ए टाइगर इन द हाउस SA1 पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू रु इम्पोर्टेंट पाठटी तेणु यार मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट 50 टी ऑब्जेक्टिव आसंतु आलोचना करिबा। प्रथम प्रश्न, हाउ मेनी एलिफेंट्स वेर देयर इन द हंटिंग पार्टी? Your option is 12, 15, 10, 4. 15. The right answer is 15. Next question. How many elephants were there for the shikaris? How many elephants were there for the shikaris? Your option is 3, 4, 5 and 6. 4. Right answer is option number B, 4. Another question. Which of the following could the hunters not see in the jungle? Which of the following could the hunters not see in the jungle? Your option is deer, peacocks, bears and wild boar. The right answer is option number C, bears. परवर्ती प्रश्न, when the members of the hunting party gave up all hope of finding a tiger, they began to shoot at. When the members of the hunting party gave up all hope of finding a tiger, they began to shoot at. Option A, jackals. Option B, monkeys. Option C, rabbits. And option D, all the above. Your right answer is option number A, jackals. Next question. The tiger cub was hiding. The tiger cub was hiding dash behind a rock, under a mango tree, in a bush, among the roots of a banyan tree. Your right answer is option number D, among the roots of a banyan tree. Next question. Who gave milk to Timothy in a feeding bottle? Who gave milk to Timothy in a feeding bottle? Your option is the writer, the grandfather, Muhammad the cook and the grandmother. Your right answer is option number C, Muhammad the cook. Next question. The grandfather accompanied a hunting expedition in the Tarai jungle near Des. Your option is Dehra, Lucknow, Delhi and Mumbai. Right answer is option number A, Dehra. Your next question. The grandfather knew a lot of things about the forests of the Des Hills. The grandfather knew a lot of things about the forest of the Des Hills. Your option is Himadri, option B, Sahadri, option C, Sivalik and option D, all the above. Your right answer is option number C, Sivalik. Next question. Why was the grandfather included in the hunting expedition? Your option is because he was a shikari. Option B, because he knew forests of Sivalik hills better than most people. Option C, because he was related to the members. And option D, because he was keenly interested in hunting. Your right answer is option number B, because he knew forest of the Sivalik hills better than most people. Next question. The hunting party consists of several days from Delhi. Option A, professional shikaris. Option B, very important persons. Option C, forest officers. And option D, all the above. Your right answer is option number B, very important persons. Next question. How many large tents did the hunting party have? Your option is 7, 8, 9, 10. 7. Your right answer is option number A, 7. Next question. The large tents were meant for dash. The sicaries, the servants, the helpers, the assistants. Your right answer is option number A, the sicaries. Next question. When the milk proved to reach for Timothy, he was put on a diet of dash. When the milk proved to reach for Timothy, he was put on a diet of dash. Option A, raw mutton and cod liver oil. Option B, pigeons and rabbits. Option C, all the above. And option D, none of the above. Your right answer is option number C, all the above. Means raw mutton and cod liver oil and pigeons and rabbits. Next question. Mongrel is a kind of dash which is a mixture of different breeds. Your option is A, monkey, B, rabbit, C, cat and D, dog. Your right answer is option number D, dog. Next question. Who was bold enough to pull Timothy by the tail? Your option is the writer, grandfather, the monkey, the mongrel puppy. The right answer is option number C, the monkey. Next question. Who crawled on Timothy's back and rested there? Who crawled on Timothy's back and rested there? Option A pet dog. Option B, a pet cat. Option C, Toto, the monkey. And option D, the mongrel puppy. Your right answer is option D, the mongrel puppy. Next question. Timothy's favorite amusement was to dash. Option A, snarl at anybody who came near him. Option B, to stalk anyone who should play with him. Option C, a dark bag if someone came too near. And option D, to lose his temper if he saw the monkey. Your right answer is option number B, to stalk anyone who should play with him. Next question. I became one of the tiger's favorites. Who said this? Your option is the writer, the grandfather, the cook and the keeper of the zoo. Your right answer is option number A, the writer. Next question. At times Timothy printed to bite the writer's dash. At times Timothy printed to bite the writer's dash. Option A, legs. Option B, hands. Option C, elbow. And option D, ankles. Your right answer is option number D, ankles. Next question. While resting on the sofa, Timothy snarled at anybody. Who? While resting on the sofa, Timothy snarled anybody. Who? Option A, came into the drawing room. Option B, disturbed him in any way. Option C, tried to get him off. And option D, all the above. Your right answer is option number C, tried to get him off. Next question. Timothy had dash habits. Timothy had dash habits. Option A, good. Option B, bad. Option C, clean. And option D, none of the above. Your right answer is option number C, clean. Next question. Grandfather taught that Timothy would one day kill the cook because Timothy dash. Option A, became older. Option B, grew steadily, less friendly. Option C, often smelled at the cook. Option D, none of the above. Your right answer is option number B, grew steadily, less friendly. Next question. How old was Timothy? How old was Timothy when he grew steadily less friendly? Your option is 4 months, 8 months, 10 months, 6 months. 6 months. Right answer is option number D, 6 months. Next question. Grandfather decided to transfer Timothy to a zoo when he grew steadily less friendly, quietly fold someone's pet pekinese, killed portly at night, talked to Muhammad with a villainous intent. Your right answer is option number D, talked to Muhammad with a villainous intent. Next question. Timothy was taken to the nearest zoo at dash. Your option is Lucknow, Delhi, Agra, Dehradun. Your right answer is option number A, Lucknow. Your next question. How far is the Lucknow Zoo from the house of the writer's grandfather? How far is the Lucknow Zoo from the house of the writer's grandfather? Option A, 100 miles. Option B, 200 miles. Option C, 300 miles. And option D, 400 miles. Your right answer is option number D, 200 miles. Your next question. The zoo authorities received Timothy dash gladly, doubtfully, reluctantly, unwillingly. Your right answer is option number A, gladly. Next question. Grandfather visited Lucknow again days after he had put Timothy in the zoo. Your option is 3 months, option B 4 months, option C 5 months, option D 6 months. Your right answer is option number D, 6 months. Next question. Who visited relatives in Lucknow? Who visited relatives in Lucknow? Your option is the writer and his grandfather. Option B, the writer's grandfather. Option C, the writer's grandmother. Option D, the writer's grandparents. Your right answer is option number D, writer's grandparents. Next question. Grandfather saw the tiger with a dash stripped coat. Grandfather saw the tiger with a dash stripped coat. Option A, tremendous. Option B, gorgeous. Option C, magnificent. Option D, splendid. Your right answer is option C, magnificent. Next question. When the tiger approached the birds, the grandfather put his hands around his head, stroked his forehead, ticked his ears, all the above. Your right answer is all the above, means put his hands around his head, stroked his forehead, ticked his ears. Your next question. Who smelled at the tiger? Who smelled at the tiger? Option A, lion. Option B, leopard. Option C, bear. Option D, wolf. Your right answer is option number B, A, leopard. Next question. A number of people had gathered to watch the reunion of days. Option A, grandfather and the grandson. Option B, the tiger and the leopard. Option C, the grandfather and the tiger. Option D, the grandfather and the leopard. Your right answer is option number C, the grandfather and the tiger. Next question. The first keeper grandfather told that the tiger was. The first keeper grandfather told that the tiger was this. Option A, fully tamed. Option B, not fully tamed. Option C, very bad tempered. And option D, very good tempered. Right answer is option number C, very bad temper. Your next question. I shall go and see the superintendent about it. Who said this? I shall go and see the superintendent about it. Who said this? Option A visitor in the zoo. Option B, a keeper in the zoo. Option C, grandfather. And option D, the writer. Your right answer is option number C, grandfather. Next question. The writer's grandfather could not meet superintendent of the zoo during his second visit as the superintendent dash. The writer's grandfather could not meet the superintendent of the zoo during his second visit as the superintendent dash. Option A, was on leave that day. Option B, was busy of the official work. Option C, went home early. Option D, did not want to meet the grandfather. Your right answer is option number C, went home early. Next question. After grandfather came back from the superintendent's office, he dash. After grandfather came back from the superintendent's office, he dash. Option A, returned to Timothy's cage. Option B, said goodbye to Timothy. Option C, went to meet the other officials of the zoo. Option D, wandered about the zoo for a little while. Your right answer is option number D, wandered about the zoo for a little while. Your next question. I realize he is no longer mine. Who is the speaker here? I realize he is no longer mine. Who is the speaker here? Option A, the writer. Option B, the writer's grandfather. Option C, a keeper of the zoo. Option D, the superintendent of the zoo.
Option B.
Your right answer is option number B, the writer's grandfather. Oh, sorry. Previous question tige aki pakantu. After grandfather came back from the superintendent's office, he dash. Your right answer is returned to Timothy's cage. So पुणी थरे फेरी आसिले टिमोथीर केज पाखकु. ठीक अछि. परवर्ती प्रश्न. The keeper said that Timothy died days months ago. The keeper said that Timothy died days months ago. Options are 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 months.
Your right answer is option A, 2 months. Next question. The second keeper informed grandfather that the tiger was trapped in the hills only days. The second keeper informed grandfather that the tiger was trapped in the hills only days. The options are A, the previous month. Option B, the previous year. Option C, the previous day. And option D, the previous week. Your right answer is option number A, the previous month. Next question. When grandfather heard about Timothy's death, the tiger dash. Option A, growled again and again. Option B, looked at him with sympathy. Option C, was still licking his arm. Option D, went to the corner of the cage? Option C was still licking his arm. Next question. Grandfather gave the keeper a dazed look when he left the zoo. Grandfather gave keeper a dazed look when he left the zoo. Option A, disgusting. Option B, scornful. Option C, worried. And option D, puzzled. Your right answer is option B, scornful. Next question. When grandfather saw Timothy in the cage, he greeted him saying, what? Hello Timothy, good morning Timothy, goodbye Timothy, good evening Timothy. Hello Timothy, option number A. Next question. Grandfather dazed the leopard so that it would not keep frightening the tiger. Grandfather dazed the leopard so that it would not keep frightening the tiger. Option A, gave away. Option B, shooed away. Option C, started at. Option D, threatened. Option number B, shooed away. Next question. Who according to grandfather was stupid? Who according to grandfather was stupid? Option A, the first keeper. Option B, the second keeper. Option C, the leopard. And option D, the tiger. Your right answer is option number C, the leopard. Next question. Timothy lost his temper when Toto dash. Timothy lost his temper when Toto was dash. Option A, grinned at him. Option B, pulled his tail. Option C, danced in front of him. Option D, sat on his back. Your right answer is option number B, pulled his tail. Next question. When grandfather was stroking and sleeping the tiger in the zoo, another keeper was observing him with some dash. When grandfather was stroking and sleeping the tiger in the zoo, another keeper was observing him with some dash. Surprise, interest, curiosity, alarm. Your right answer is option number D, alarm. Next question. Timothy's companion Toto was a dash. Timothy's companion Toto was a dash. Dog, monkey, mongrel, cat. Monkey. Right answer is option number B, monkey. Next question. Timothy was a dash. Option A, tiger. Option B, lion. Option C, wolf. Option D, bear. Right answer is option number A, tiger. Last question. Please continue your conversation. Please continue your conversation. Who said this? Option A, the writer. Option B, grandfather. Option C, the surprised keeper. And option D, the superintendent of the zoo. Your right answer is the superintendent of the zoo. तो दर्शक बंधु सफलता सह आम पूर्ण कले द टाइगर इन द हाउस रो मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट 50 ऑब्जेक्टिव आशा करुच्ची भिडियोटा आपको भल लगी। धन्यवाद।